Welcome to Smalltalk Daily for Wednesday, January 20th, 2010. This morning I thought I'd go through something about the refactoring tool, specifically the rename function, for methods that have common names. It's often the case that you have something here, and I've done a very blatant copy of a name that's used throughout the system for effect, but it's quite often the case that you'll have a method that overlaps with other methods, and you'd like to rename this one but not anything else. Now, of course, you can do that by hand, just by going in here, renaming it, and then deleting the original. But what you'd really like to do is use the refactoring tool, do this rename, type in your new name, hit OK, and the problem is it's going to tell you, I'm going to refactor all 7 implementers and 68 senders, which is not really what you want. So I'm going to say, no, that's not really what I want. Turns out there's a better way. You can go to the parcel manager, and you can go over here to browser extensions, go to dynamic refactorings, do a load on this. It's going to bring in all of method wrappers, because that's the underlying tool that it uses to figure out which pieces you may or may not want to rename. So having done that, I'm going to now go ahead and do a rename. And you'll notice that after I hit OK, it's going to give me an additional option we didn't see before, rename sum. Now with rename sum, it turns out there are no call sites because I haven't got anything that calls this. So I'm just going to skip this part and go to next. And here's the one I really want. It's going to compile the method ba in class person, remove the method do it in class person. If I do an execute all, it's going to close this tool after I hit yes. And now you'll notice that after I go to API, there's my new method. If I go over here to the launcher and do a browse implementers of do it, I should still find implementers in the system. And sure enough, there's an implementer. And if I did senders, I'd find all 69 of them, because again, I didn't change any of those. So this was a targeted renaming as opposed to a broadcast muck with the whole system renaming. And it's a quite useful tool if you want to go in and change just a small thing. So that's about it for today. Until next time, have fun with Smalltalk.